So the question on everybody's mind, how many colleges should your student apply during the application season? Also, there's a theory that the more colleges you apply, the better your chances are, which is true. But there are three factors that you need to consider. Hi, I'm Jyotsna and my students call me Coach Jo. I'm an independent educational counselor and a college planner, and I help teens reach their maximum potential. I help students map their college plan for success. Today I'm going to talk about a fairly interesting topic where a lot of kids and their parents ask me, how many colleges should a student apply? So the question on everybody's mind, how many colleges should your student apply during the application season? Also, there's a theory that the more colleges you apply, the better your chances are, which is true. But there are three factors that you need to consider. One is the cost, right? So applying for a college is on an average $100. So if you're applying for 10 colleges, right away it's a cost of $1,000. So if you're applying for 20 colleges, you will end up spending $2,000, right? So you need to blend between the cost factor as well. Okay, the second consideration is the time. How much time do you have? Because along with the Common App application, there's also supplemental essays, right? So basically you need a significant amount of time to write the supplemental essays. There are like at least 3 questions that you will have, and there are like 300 words. So you will be writing quite a few number of essays. And also a lot of schools have a single line question that they ask. So the factor that it depends on is the time. How much time do you have? I mean, it takes a lot of time to finish applying for a college, right? So that is something to consider. And number 3 is quality versus quantity. Is it just that you want to have a shotgun approach where you just want to apply to every college that's out there? Is that your strategy? But I advise my students to pick quality over quantity, right? I expect them to have 3 reaches, colleges in the reach category, 3 colleges in the safety category. Like the total of about 9 colleges is what I recommend my students to apply. Another important consideration apart from the 3 that I mentioned before is to have a solid college list, right? Building a college list is the cornerstone for success. So having a college list, having visited at least 5 campuses that align with what you like. How do you envision yourself spending 4 years in the campus? What are your priorities? What are your goals? Does that specific college meet your demands or your personality or what you require? So that is one of the factors that you need to consider before applying to college. It's not just applying to like 20 colleges, right? You need to absolutely be sure that you've done your research about that specific college based on the major, the after graduation job opportunities, and how well you like the campus, right? So that is something that you need to consider. And also it would be a good idea to look at your workload in the senior year. how many APs have you taken, or how many rigorous courses have you taken? And do you have enough bandwidth to spend time on applying for colleges before their deadline, right? So it takes a significant amount of time to apply for colleges. So do you have the bandwidth? It takes a good amount of planning to come up with all your priorities and timelines, keeping track of when the applications are due. So that's a significant amount of effort. And also, do you have a good blend? Is it balanced, your college list? Do you have too many reaches? Do you have safeties in it? So that is something that you need to consider while applying for colleges, right? So there are multiple factors that you need to consider. Also, take into consideration whether the majors of the colleges that you are applying aligns with you, right? So this is the gist of the number of colleges that a student needs to apply to. So let me know if there are any topics that you would like me to discuss. Join my Facebook group Pioneer Parents, subscribe to my email list, and follow me on Instagram, Teen Successology. Until then, bye now.